On August 25, 2025, officers were dispatched to Orlando International Airport after a passenger reported that an intoxicated mother had left a child unattended.
So I got 2 reports from the different group.
Two different parties came up to you?
Right.
Do you know where they're at, or can you point them out?
Oh, somebody there already. That lady.
184, both units, 97.
Yes.
You and your mom? You and your mom are coming?
Okay, thank you.
Hi.
So I don't know what to tell you. We got a call from the passengers when she was awake.
Okay.
You know how long ago? She was like shaking the kid and cursing at him, and she showed something in his mouth. So that's when we got called. When I came in, she was already passed out. The kid was sleeping with stuff in his mouth, like a credit card, her ID, everything on his mouth. So I tried first to wake her up just to see what's going on. No response. So I took the things out of the kid's mouth, obviously, and see if he was okay. He woke up.
No response as in what? Is she good? Is she awake? Does she need medical?
She hasn't wake up.
Okay.
But she was awake a few minutes ago because she was shaking the kid and yelling at the kid and cursing at the kid. So I don't know if you call medical police. What do I need?
Yes, of course. What did you see what she was putting in his mouth?
Yeah, I took it out of his mouth.
Okay.
It was a credit card and her ID.
Okay.
So he was kind of sleeping with that
In his mouth.
in his mouth.
Does anybody have video, or did anybody take her phone out and start recording?
Those like the passengers told the agent called me. So I don't know if anybody has an answer.
Good morning, Goodbreads. How y'all doing, guys? Now today we got a crazy old one right here, and I tell y'all this all of the time. People suffering from neglect can't raise kids, bro. If you got to get rid of that neglect before you call yourself becoming a mother. All mothers are not good mothers. Let's get into it, y'all. Hit that like button.
Miss, excuse me. You gotta wake up.
Hello,
Wake up.
Orlando Police. How you
Need
doing?
medical attention?
No. How are you doing?
Where you
Okay.
flying to?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. When is your flight?
No,
It's
no.
okay. Hold on.
We're
Hold
gonna
on.
stay
Hold
here
on.
for a second. We just need to talk to you guys.
How long you been here?
Flight probably exactly. A flight probably exactly.
You been drinking today?
Yeah, a first flight, like 2018.
With you? Do you have your plane ticket with you?
I don't have my flight ticket, but I have my flight boarding passes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
While you're showing that, is it okay if I talk to him really quick?
How far are you gonna take my baby?
No, I'm just gonna go right here and just speak to him really quick.
Can I just see your boarding pass?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. There's a
Yeah.
lot going on.
You're not in any trouble.
I'm sorry.
You can have a seat. Just have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Sorry.
You good.
Listen, he's asking my baby for something, and I'm just going on right now. Hold on, baby. Wait for mommy. He's not a bad person at all, but I mean, mommy just wants to make sure.
I know. I need to see your boarding pass.
Oh, sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
How much you had to drink today?
I didn't go today. I went yesterday.
I said no. I'm saying how much you had to drink today.
Oh, a little drink. No one's business. You want me to go back to Golden Corral? Because this is the next one.
No. I need to see your boarding pass.
Yeah, I got all that. Sorry, I'm just going through bullshit right now. Yes, boarding pass.
Type in the Southwest app.
Is it this one?
No, Southwest. Are you flying Southwest?
Yes.
Pull up your Southwest app.
What? Because I'm usually just coming from Providence and
I see your phone?
yeah, hell yeah. I just want to get out of here. I don't want to be sitting around waiting another flight. Nope, can't afford it. Baby, he's a good man. Give me a high five. You did a good job. Hey.
Just be. Hold on for me.
So, ma'am, what's going on?
Nothing. I lost my ticket this morning because I was drinking last night. Okay. With my. All right. I lost my ticket. Long story short, I ended up back at the front station with my ticket, and no one knows where the came from. Okay.
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 Do you mind staying here? Really
I don't
quick?
mind. Whatever for you. Go do what you got.
Hey, I need to talk with the passenger, and he's over there rebooking the flight. Can someone stay with her?
Yeah, wait a second.
Make sure. Okay.
So to
Can
the
you take me to the passenger?
Yeah, come on. But the
Okay.
passenger we haven't found, so you can come where you saw. We were
Yes,
looking for you.
So if you could, by the way, are you late for a flight or something?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can briefly describe, it'd be best if we can get you on a written statement, but it doesn't look like we have time to do that.
Yeah,
If you can just briefly, do you have ID with you?
Okay,
so do you want to give me your name or anything? You don't want to help this kid, so I could put your information in the report.
I could just give you Edward Hankton. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
So the lady drunk. It was the industry drunk. She was sitting at McDonald's with the baby, and she started cursing the baby out. And then later on, I saw her walking with the baby by the bathroom. She must have left her phone in the bathroom. Okay. When she left her phone in the bathroom, she said, "Look here, you little mother. Go in the bathroom and get my phone." So the little boy went to the bathroom.
Okay.
Grabbed the phone while she went in the men's bathroom. I said, "You know you're in the men's bathroom." She was like, "I don't give a. I'm sorry for talking to you like that. I'm just drunk."
Okay.
She walked out. Like that.
So it was just something like that. Did you see her hurting him or
I didn't see her hurting
anything
him.
like
She
that?
was,
You just told her, "Look, mother."
yeah, she was cursing him out.
Okay. And that's it from your end?
Yeah, that's it.
It's just her yelling at her.
Yeah,
And
but
going
you
into the men's
can
bathroom?
tell she really drunk.
Right. Okay.
She says she had like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
Did y'all get her yet?
What's that?
Did y'all get her?
Yeah, she's over there. We're talking with her. We're doing the whole thing. But I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Safe travels.
Now, I appreciate, brother, for kicking this whole thing off. But, bro, why not go full on with it? You can't play this I'm neutral shit. Like, that I'm neutral shit. Like, I want to tell, but I don't want to tell. You got to go full on with this shit. It'll save that child, bro. You know how it is in our society. You got to damn near have the woman on camera. Like, if this lady ain't commit no crime just yet, she ain't caught on camera. If you ain't catch her on camera, she gonna get off. And that's the number one thing in our community. And this is why all these kids be so addicted to their mother.
All right. So I spoke with one passenger who didn't see any form of abuse. I'm trying to speak to whoever saw the cards being stuffed in his mouth. Did anybody see it?
They weren't in our car. I saw the card in his mouth. I took it out.
Yeah, when we
But I
walked out
don't
of the
know who showed
office,
it in.
he was sleeping with a card in his mouth. I didn't
His
see any.
mouth, but I didn't see when nobody showed it.
So who's saying that he was getting stuffed into his mouth?
You can talk the agent, and she can tell you what passenger told her, but she didn't see herself.
Okay.
The CSA agent.
Thank you. Can you take me to the TSA agent or somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
I'm trying to find the guy who told me. I just walked that side because when he told me he won't start walking that way. But I feel like when he asked me where his gate was, it's 102, so maybe he just went walking.
Okay.
I feel like he also told me that maybe that Sparkle Place lady might have seen some of it.
Sparkle Place, what is that?
Yeah, sorry. This little jewelry place right next to it. I don't know if he just told her or if she saw some of the abuse. But I don't know if you saw when you got there, was the kid have the credit cards in his mouth?
No, not at the time.
Okay.
She was out. She was like sleeping or something like that.
Okay, yeah. So when he told me he witnessed something happened, she was talking about having some sort of drink. He named it, sound like a mimosa, but whatever. A bunch of them to whomever on the phone or to him or to the kid. I don't know who she told it to, but that's what he told me. And then he said that she left her phone maybe in the bathroom, and she shoved the kid and told the kid to go to the bathroom to look for her phone.
Was this passenger black?
Yes.
With a beard?
Did you meet him?
I did.
Oh, okay, great.
He didn't say anything about. He only said that he saw the woman yelling at him. He didn't say anything about pushing. He said that she was just yelling at him, telling him to go get her phone from the bathroom.
And then
in a whatever disrespectful way, or yelling at him, and
cussing at him.
And then they were cussing at him, and then he went into the men's bathroom.
Yes.
She left her phone in the men's bathroom.
Okay, and did he tell you that she was shoving chicken nuggets down her, like shoving them into his face?
No.
Like Okay, that's what he told me.
He didn't want to tell me anything.
He probably felt bad because when he told me, I thought he was talking about a different intoxicated lady that we just denied, and I was like, oh yeah, I think we got her. You know, could care of it? And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, she's just over there sleeping. And then he continued to tell me, I don't know, maybe started out saying just his place is crazy or something like that, and then continued to tell me that the child was like being harassed, and I was like that. And then continued to tell me the story about the chicken nuggets and shoving him in his face and pushing him like aggressively, right? Maybe she just nudged him, I don't know. But the chicken nugget part and the shoving in his face part, I was like, that's child abuse.
Was it chicken nuggets or credit cards?
It was chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
She was feeding him, but shoving it in his face, he said. Like he couldn't even fit them in his mouth type of and so I was like, that's child abuse. And he goes, yeah, actually you're right. And I said, wait, let me just make sure. You reported this to who? And he said the sparkle thing lady, is she going to call? And I'm thinking, she's probably not going to call, and she's not going to call to you. And then I said, well, thank you for letting us know, because this is actually pretty serious.
Absolutely.
And then I went to look at her. I said, well, show me her. And then I see the kid with the credit cards shoved in his mouth asleep. So then it made me feel even more weird, like, what the heck? You know?
And ain't nobody think to record this woman. And everybody in this situation know that the woman is dead wrong. That is bad to the child, but everybody want to play this 1 foot in, 1 foot out shit. Like if they didn't see, but they didn't saw, and they want the other person to be the one to tell, and this be that bullshit, yo.
So that's what happened.
All right, ma'am. The good news is, you know, you guys are going to be able to continue your travels. And
thank you, sir. I did not want to hear nothing else.
Yes, there it is.
3571 service to
You're calling
Columbus.
back, okay?
We'll
talk to your sister. Anything, if you want to talk to her before we escort you back to
get 121 for Columbus.
Terminal.
It's a hotel voucher. They're going to go on a shuttle to a hotel.
Okay.
So my shuttles don't work nowhere around here in this freaking facility.
No. So what's going to happen is we're going to escort you to a shuttle that's going to take you to a hotel. You're going to go check in with that hotel.
I already checked out. This is my checkout.
This is a whole different hotel.
No.
Listen. Okay, so we're giving you a hotel because you're not flying tonight, okay? So we're giving you a hotel room, so they're gonna take you down to the shuttle so you can get the shuttle to the hotel. It's already paid for, you don't have to pay, okay?
Okay.
We're also giving you meal vouchers, so buy something now for you and the baby, and then you're also gonna have a meal voucher for tomorrow. When you come back, you can get something, the breakfast or lunch, okay?
I appreciate it.
So you don't have to pay for anything. This is us to help you out, okay? So now they're gonna take you downstairs so you can get a shuttle for the hotel.
Thank you.
Okay, now when you get to the hotel, I need you just, get some rest, sleep.
Yo, I gotta go home and smoke my bro. I don't want to sit here for another hour, bro. I gotta go home. Is there any way that I could probably call my boyfriend and he could talk to you about?
Keep going over there. Keep going there. We already talked about calling your boyfriend. You already tried to call your boyfriend.
What the? No, I did not. Out of here. You're not gonna sit here and tell me something you trying to do. Out of here. You don't know what I try to call my boyfriend for, and he don't even know what I try to call him for. Right. So shut up. You don't know what is going on. We want to be quick to tell somebody what the they got going on. Jerk your dick off, jerk your beat off, and then talk to me. No, I don't want to check nothing else out. If I gotta get arrested, bro, arrest me. I don't even give a no more, bro. My son's scared of you. My son's scared of all of you. He's scared of all of you. My poor baby, bro.
Now, ma'am, why would you turn yourself into a flying fucking roach? Why? You were accommodated. They gave you room and board, free food. They said they got your plane flight. Like, what's going on, man? Why would you do that? That's that unhealed neglect. That's that unhealed poor mental health, guys. That's what that is. And I tell you, we all wear it different. We all wear it different. And what's crazy about it is you could be a parent. You can become a mother with that shit. Crazy, right? You see it. This woman turned herself into a flying roach.
You scared of you. I'm scared of you too. I don't want to be around you. I want to go home to my kids. Why is it a problem? Why do I have to get confiscated for just trying to go home for my kids?
But you see, you can't act like
yeah, bitch, drop me off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a. I'm so sorry, cause I was going to race with respect. I just want to get this shit done and over with, bro. I just want my son in my arms, not in no one else's hands.
It's just us. They're leaving, so get your stuff and come on. Come in here. We got you.
Who's that?
My boyfriend, who I'm calling to understand why I'm going through
you.
all of these terminals.
Never mind.
For my boyfriend, who can't. Look at his face!
Okay.
I'm tired of the. You don't even care to look. I gotta beg you and cry on my hands and knees to look at the little boy's face.
Ma'am,
Look
can I tell you?
at the face. Look, I don't care.
Can I just tell you one
I
thing?
booked a ticket for today because that's what was online for today. I never gave a f about none of yous. I care about my kid and getting him home safe to the emergency room.
Okay, ma'am, the way you're acting
The
is not going to
emergency
help
room.
you.
Yes, I will, because I'm a
It's not
worried
gonna
mother.
help
Look at my son's skin. Get naked. You want to see all red and bump at the bottom? Do you want to see my son? 5 years old, bro. Are you dealing with that? Are you dealing with that? I'm telling you that my son has no allergic pain. Okay. Then bring my son back. Bro, you don't even have to do all that. You don't even have to do all that. You're doing too much for no reason. Bring me my son or go to jail.
No, you're being detained right now.
Alright, I'll be detained. I don't care.
Stop.
Then
I'll take my shoes off so you guys can contain me better. What are you guys talking about? You want me to give you a attitude so you have a reason to lock me up? Take the containment. My son will still be great. I got more money than you.
Where's your car? Who has the car in the clothes line?
Where's my kid? Where's my kid?
Don't worry.
Where's my kid?
Where's
my kid? Where's my kid? I don't want my kid taken away from me otherwise. So where's my child? I don't give a ain't no taken away from me from my kid. So
Stop or you're going to the ground. Stop.
Stop resisting. I want my kid.
Stop resisting.
I want my kid. I want my kid.
Stop
I
resisting.
want my kid. I want my son.
Stop.
I want my son.
Stop resisting.
I don't care. I just
Stay right there.
So why can't I get my kid?
Stay
Why
right
can't
there.
I get my kid? Why can't I get my kid though?
Let him know
All
what
right.
we are.
Why my son watching me get restricted?
Stop.
Why my son?
Stop
Why my
kicking
son?
around.
Where's my son's mother? 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 Where's my son's mother?
Stop fighting.
No, where's my son's
Relax.
mother? I want my son's mother. Where's my son with all you?
All right,
Where's my son's
you're
mother?
making it worse. You're making
Yeah,
it so
where's
much
my
worse.
son's mother? Yeah, where's my son's mother?
193.
Before I shit on all you.
Bring a hopper.
Yup. I want my kid back. I want my son to make sure he's healthy. Okay, can I get my son, please? Or no, I gotta get dragged like a prisoner because I care about my child. Sorry that your mom's not care about you.
The kid is that way. Vote.
Yeah, I want my poor baby. He's very strict for his mom. I care about the little boy. I care about him. That's my baby.
I got it.
Go get the ladies. Hold the stretch.
Where's the car? Here.
Oh my child. You get dropped in right there like a person early. What's wrong with you, dumbass? No bullshit. I can't wait till I'm on deep talk. Yeah. My baby. I want only child. Me. I don't know.
Who wants the key?
Julia has it.
Sit it down for me.
Put it down.
Hey,
Watch your head. Watch your head. Put it down. Put it down.
Hey, baby.
Give her a minute. Hold on.
We'll go ahead and first. Are you gonna be willing to sit down? Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna stand you up. If you act up, you're going back on the ground, okay?
I just want my son to be
Are you
safe.
understanding?
My son
Are you
safe.
understanding?
Can you give my, can
Do you
you,
understand what he
can
said?
you give me an answer and please tell me that my son's
Okay,
safe,
if you give us an
please?
answer, we will let you know.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
stand up.
I just
Your
want
son is fine.
my son to be okay. I don't trust you guys. You guys are horrible. I just want my baby to be okay.
stand
I
up.
cannot stand up, sir. I'm sorry that I can't walk with shackles on my legs.
Wait. Let me go in here.
Well,
You drop her on your side?
Yeah, I'm safe. Can't do nothing else but pee.
She was charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting an officer.
Now, we all seen this for ourselves. Them cops was there to help that little boy. But when that little boy get older, he gonna somehow, some way end up hating police because of the way his mother carried on. And she was wrong. You see how that worked? And then when he get older and he make poor decisions as an adult, people gonna sit there and say he make his own decisions. That's a lie. He make his decisions based off the childhood experience provided for him. And we see what that childhood experience was. This woman turned herself into a flying roach, guys. And this woman right here is gonna be a mismanagement. I didn't give the announcement in the beginning, but since you guys stayed along with me, we gonna go bring up the board. This is a mismanagement, guys. If you mismanage emotions and feelings, you're gonna end up mismanaging success. You're gonna end up mismanaging everything else. Understand that. That's why it's everybody's duty to go get them feelings managed, to go get that poor mental health fixed. You got to go get that, guys. Therapy. All right, y'all. Class dismissed. I'll see y'all tomorrow.